Greetings and welcome back to Ultimate General Gettysburg. So last time I played as the Union, so naturally this time I'll be playing as the Confederates and try to change history. So there we go. Now the last question is against which AI shall I play? So I thought about it and well, I'm not sure. So last time I played against the dynamic one. So this time I'm actually going to play against the cunning one, seeing as there seems to be some sort of defensive AI and this more of an offensive AI. And seeing as the Union starts pretty much with control of Gettysburg, it means that it's up to the Confederates to try and push them back. So the Union, at least in the first half of the campaign, is very much on the defensive. So it would be nice to see how well the AI does with a defensive setting. So, okay, let's get on with it, I suppose. And also, this leaves the tournament for the next game when I play with the Union again. So, yeah. Anyway, let's continue. So this is the same setup as usual, the first battle. Let's pause it and let's check out what we can do. So we have to attempt to push them back from this ridge and try and take over this stuff. Now this objective will be quite difficult, but these should be easily doable. I do start off with the bigger numbers. So let's see. I'm guessing I could move Archer into this forest like this. That will at least make sure that Campbell can't set up in this forest. Then we move Davis forward here. And I'm gonna get Head to actually get over to this ridge and try and get Oak Ridge, I think it is, or Oak Hill. Okay, try and get Oak Hill. Then we still have a bunch of artillery left. Oh, and I should turn on these. Alright. Now I can move these two guys onto this hill. That should give them a nice view. A nice view to shoot at people, obviously. Although they might enjoy the view as well. And let's move this guy up here. Alright, now let's see what happens. Also gotta make sure that they don't send anyone over here to actually take over this. Could be dangerous with all his cavalry. So he seems to want to hold the line. He's not being very aggressive, which isn't surprising because I did choose a sort of defensive AI. Once these skirmishers are done with this objective, they can actually try and harass anything, well, anything here. Alright, now Davis is not in range. Oh, he is. Okay, so let's get a few shots off perhaps at Devin and then we can move on. I can't stay around too long because he will get reinforcements. All the artillery is in place now. Let's move Archer forward. Okay, so Devin is losing a lot of men now. Although so is Davis, even though he has quite a bit of cover. I guess this guy is shooting at him, which isn't good. You know what, I'm just gonna push forward onto this farm. I have a lot more people, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now, how's Archer doing? I do need to keep in mind that my guys aren't exactly the best at shooting. So, winning a shooting war against the Union is gonna be very difficult, so I have to be aggressive. He is running away now, so I'm gonna try and move him over there. Try and get Archer to flank whatever he has here. Meanwhile, ahead is at Oak Hill. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to capture, because I'm gonna need him to flank whatever the Union has. Now Archer may be in a bit of trouble because he's going in the open. Hopefully he manages to hold on. Okay, Campbell is losing a lot of people now. That's good. How about Devin? Archer should keep moving. They're trying to delay him into this, well, in this open area so that they can get some easy shots. Okay, let's see. Let's move you a bit forward so that you have a bit more cover. You're gonna lose a lot of men otherwise. Let's just move you all the way up. Meanwhile, ahead is capturing Oak Hill, which is good. Archer is in the open, which is not good. My artillery is kind of destroying his center line now, if you could even call it a line. It's just a few skirmishers. Yeah, okay, let's get Davis all the way over there. I don't care. They will take pot shots at him, but he will take shots at them as well. Meanwhile, Archer should be able to secure this hill and maybe drive off Campbell, which is losing a lot of men now. So I'm guessing he'll have some reinforcements up very soon. I think this guy seems to be a new guy. What's Archer doing? He's okay-ish, I suppose. Let's move you into this forest. Gotta make sure that he doesn't get swamped by reinforcements that will come from this side. Alright, so it does seem like we have Oak Hill now. Alright, and we get reinforcements, so that's good. And so does he. Let's move head down into this little farm. Or maybe, actually, let's move into this farm. Meanwhile, Davis should keep moving. He's in the open. How's Archer doing? He's got a lot of cover. Still, I shouldn't waste too much time with all these skirmishers. Yeah, see? That's what happens. Cutler arrives, and we get another one here. Luckily we have head to kind of... Okay, Davis is gonna run away very soon. That's not good. And what do we got here? We got Broken Bro. Let's move him up to Archer. And we got Pettigrew. Let's move him up to McPherson's Ridge. Meanwhile, Davis is gonna start running very soon. We got his skirmishers on the run. That's fine. Let's move up Archer. Meanwhile, I want Davis to get... No, he's gonna run away. Yeah. Run the other way, dude. Honestly, when you run away and not towards them. So we kind of have to try and push them away from this objective. Hopefully Pettigrew can do something, but it's quite difficult because this is all open area. So if he sets up on this ridge, he's gonna have a lot of cover. Oh, and the Iron Brigade arrived as well. And Davis is right in the open, that's not good. Let's pull him back just slightly. And, well, let's turn him around as well. I want to do some sort of U-turn, but it doesn't let me. Do we have any more troops? Not yet. So, if I can occupy these guys somewhere in this valley here between the two objectives, I might be able to push them away from the north. So I'm gonna try and get Pettigrew to move up there. He should be out of range. Now these guys will probably have to move. Yeah, I'm gonna move them over to McPherson's. And move Zimmerman as well. Let's get him into this farm. They have decent cover, which is good. And they get a few shots off at these skirmishers. Archer isn't gonna last very long. Especially not against the Iron Brigade. Seems like his cavalry is almost destroyed though, so that's good. I'm not sure where the other cavalry is. He's supposed to have 2 units of cavalry. I guess Campbell's and the other one, Devin and his cavalry. Not sure where they are. Hopefully Brockenbrough has enough cover in this farm. Enough to at least occupy the Iron Brigade. If they're here, that's fine. They are actually right in the open. Unfortunately, they can't seem to hit him. So yeah, I'm gonna move them to McPherson's as well. Meanwhile, this artillery should be able to shoot them very soon. And Pettigrew is almost at this objective. If I can form him up nicely, he'll be able to push this flank. And seems like Pettigrew is deciding to somehow stand and shoot, but no, that's right in the open. I need him to make this sort of move. And maybe get head to this farm. Okay, so more reinforcements. We got a division here. Yeah, you can already see them. And we got a few people here. Alright. Now head can hopefully annoy these guys a bit. Meanwhile, the Iron Brigade is starting to move around. Luckily we have our artillery now. For some reason it can't see. Now he should be able to see. Alright. Yeah, and Paul is arriving. And we only have Pettigrew here, actually. And what about these guys? That's a bunch of artillery. Let's move them on this small hill. And let's move you, well, maybe also to this small hill. I'm not sure how much they will be able to see, but maybe enough. Now it's important that I move these guys into this forest so that they have a lot of cover. But this objective is very much open. If I can get Archer to actually get here, he should be able to. Now, do I get any more troops actually? I doubt it. Looking at this, yeah, they have about as much people as I do. Now, actually, we got Davis here, which is totally recovered, so let's move him up, perhaps over here. Meanwhile, Pettigrew is having a decent amount of cover. Let's hold them there. Meanwhile, they can shoot at the Iron Brigade. And let's get Archer to go over here. Now, with Davis able to flank them... Okay, Iron Brigade is already running away. If Davis is able to flank these guys while they are occupied with these skirmishers and Pettigrew, then I might get them actually to run away. If I can do that, I can actually take this objective. And meanwhile, Archer can try and take this objective, although he does have a lot of artillery there, so that's not good. So I'm gonna try and get them into this town very fast. Oh, well, as fast as I can. Yeah, he's getting shot by the artillery now. Let's see, what can they see? Well, I'm guessing they will shoot on their own. They're shooting something. Actually, Archer, let's try and move you in a curve. A bit further away from the... Oh, that's a lot of artillery now. Pettigrew is doing good. Davis is in a good condition. Let's actually move you over here. You should be able to get a good shot at Paul. And if Paul runs away... And what's Cutler doing? Is he attempting to charge? I don't think so. That would be a very bad decision. Okay, now let's get hit around here. And Archer, how are you doing? Not very good. Which is understandable because there's all this artillery here. But it's good for one thing at least, that keeps the artillery busy. Well, at least for some time. And that allows Davis to shoot at them. Meanwhile, he is out of range. So yeah, it's difficult because this is open terrain. If I move them forward, they will be able to shoot, but they will get shot as well. Yeah, Archer is in bad shape. I do have quite a bit of artillery, but it doesn't seem like they can actually see because he's behind the hill. So that's not good. Still, I haven't taken the objective, which is, well, the objective. Oh, we get another one here. Alright, let's move you, well, let's move you down there and see what you can do. You might get some shots off at these guys. Okay, now they're getting shot, so I might be tempted to get Davis to charge. He's still in good condition and good morale, so If we can charge and get Paul away from this. He's already somewhat wavering, I think. Yeah, we could do it. And meanwhile, that also means that they are in better cover. Really? Even more reinforcements? Okay. So Archer, get back into the forest. Meanwhile, seems like Davis has routed Paul and has gotten some better cover. Let's try and move up Pettigrew. Oh, and even more people. So do I get more people? Would be nice. Oh, and let's get our general right up there, where he's gonna be needed. Now, of course, Davis has taken a lot of shots, but this did allow Pettigrew to actually move in. Let's move these guys maybe to this hill. So Davis is holding just slightly. He needs to move up though. And all this artillery isn't good, but I do have a lot of artillery myself. And he's occupied with these skirmishers, which is totally fine. Meanwhile, Davis seems to be recovering somewhat. Although they aren't exactly all in good shape, their morale is low. I'm tempted to get Procum Pro to go to the back and try and, well, reinforce them, I suppose. Archers should suffice to try and keep off whatever tries to attack this artillery. And is Biddle actually going to... Can they shoot him? Not yet. But they will soon enough, if Biddle continues moving there. Alright, so we got that. Now, their morale is actually going back up, which is awesome. Now these guys should have a nice shot on Biddle. Oh, okay, so we do get more people. Excellent, let's move them up. Not sure where they are needed yet. They are doing rather fine. Gonna try and move up some artillery so that they have a better shot. Archer should be fine. Oh dear, and now he's trying to take out... Okay, so Archer still has a shot on them, which is good. So I'm gonna need Perrin to perhaps go over to this ridge and handle Biddle. Lane can go in the middle. And Scales, I don't know. Actually could go here as well, because we have quite a lot of people here now. Let's turn him around. Let's actually move him forward. through the lines and trying to get rid of the Bucktail Brigade. If the Bucktail Brigade runs away, I can actually form up on this ridge and try and take over this little farm here. That would allow me to perhaps push on to this objective. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they automatically do a canister shot. They should if it's on auto, but for some reason it's not having the effect that I wish. It really should damage them a lot more. Anyway, Perrin has arrived. Well, has almost arrived. Meanwhile, wow, Davis is actually doing very good. He got all the morale back. But let's move him forward. Broken Bro. And seems like Cutler is just standing there. Fine by me. And what else can we do? I'm not gonna move Pettigrew. Now he actually has a lot of cover. Let's see if we can actually shoot this artillery. Yes, he can. So if this artillery is gone, I have quite a bit more open space. Meanwhile, we got Perrin here. Let's move Perrin down there. Should be able to perhaps occupy both of these. That might allow him to actually push forward. Gotta watch out for these guys. Perhaps I can shoot at them a bit. Alright, and we still got scales. Actually, let's move Lane all the way up there and flank them. Baxter is in the open. Davis, let's move up Davis, and he might do another charge on the Bucktail Brigade. Baxter is running away. Okay, this is the time. Let's charge. Cutler is doing nothing at all. Oh, and what's Biddle doing? Archer, let's wheel him over so that he can attack Biddle. We still got scales in reserve. And Perrin has a bit of cover, but not that much. All this artillery from me has routed. Meanwhile, Davis is supposed to charge. Should be able to dispatch the Bucktail Brigade. Gotta watch out for this artillery, but they are somewhat wavering. So that's good. I think Lane might be fine. Although there's still quite a lot of artillery here. Biddle is running away. Good work from Archer. Let's wheel around Perrin. Perhaps he can get a bit more cover. Or perhaps not. It seems to be going down. Alright, never mind. So, Davis has pushed back the Bucktail Brigade. That's good. Meanwhile, Lane is able to get in here. Let's move up scales a bit. Now we need to somehow push forward over here. He doesn't actually seem to have a lot. These guys are occupied. Paul is actually running away. That's interesting, because they are in the open. Now Lane can actually push forward, I think. Let's move him all the way. And Biddle is running away as well. With some luck I might even be able to push Perrin forward, but I don't think I should. Now Davis is running away, but that's okay. He did his job. He pushed away the Bucktail Brigade. Now we got Lane in a decent position. Let's put him in there. Hopefully he He sticks around. Getting rid of this artillery is the most important thing at the moment, I think. Scales, let's move you up. They should be fine, as they are pretty much focused on these guys, I think. I'm gonna leave Perrin for now. He needs to recover morale and condition. So, did I miss anyone? Nope, that's all we got. Seems like he's losing a lot of troops though. So, that's good. Okay, so what do we do with these guys? Let them recover, I suppose. Although Broken Pro is doing pretty well. He's got a lot of cover. I suppose he can shoot at Baxter for a while. Lane is still around, although in not great morale. And he's getting some canister shots now. We do have scales. Yeah, Biddle, that's not really a good choice, I think. He's right in the open. Let's see, what can we do with Perrin? Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little until... Well, I actually can't wait all that long. But still. We're killing a lot of them. Just look at this. Should be running any time now. Yep, he is. So, let's push Lane a little forward. If we can get rid of these guys, that would be nice. Scales is in quite a bit of cover, which is good. Biddle shouldn't stick around for too long. And after Biddle runs away, Scales is pretty much open to push forward here. These guys are fine, let's move Davis as well. Biddle is running away. Alright, let's move up Scales. And we might even almost get this objective before time runs out. Too bad I lost so many people in Archer's regiment, because he's a 3 stars. But he did his job. He held pretty much this middle line here, all on his own. Now Perrin should almost have a shot on Biddle. Yep, now he does. Well, almost anyway. And we're actually getting control now over this objective. And Scales is in very good condition. Lane isn't, but that's okay. Let's move him up just slightly. He needs to be in very good cover. And let's actually push Scales all the way over here. Alright. We might actually take the objective before time runs out. Oh, and yeah, he still has some artillery. Hopefully Scales doesn't mind too much. Now for some reason Lane doesn't have a shot on the Bucktail Brigade. Even though they can shoot him. Let's just get him to shoot it. And let's move up Davis as some sort of reserve, I suppose. So I guess we... Okay, we took it. Nice. We actually killed a lot of them, I think. So yeah, just waiting until the timer ticks away. Not much else to do. I think it's a solid victory, seeing as we have all the objectives and killed a whole lot of Union soldiers. So yeah, that was pretty nice. Oh, no, 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 no. Oops, sorry. Yeah, that's better. And there we go, epic victory. Damn right. So we killed over 4,000 of them and they killed over 3,000 of ours. Still, seeing as we were on the offensive, I think that's a very good, those are very good stats. So we get an epic victory. Let's go check out what the next battle may be. Okay, so we don't have a choice for this one. So what do we got? We don't have that many troops to begin with, but we do get a whole lot of reinforcements. And looking at the Union, they actually don't have a lot of artillery anymore. They don't even get any artillery as reinforcements. So yeah, that'll be interesting. I think we did pretty well. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and see you next time.